Chris Kramer, number 4, EV Baskets, and this is my story. I come from Huntington, Indiana, the United States. I've grown up there, it's where I've lived my whole life, and that's where my basketball journey began. I really started to learn going to watch my father play, and that's where like the love for the game really began, and then just started playing in teams as I grew up, and really started to see how much I really enjoyed playing and how much I loved the game, and just started the progression of getting better and better, year by year. And then, as I got into high school and college, I really had a dream of playing professionally. Obviously my father, that's where this whole journey began, is from watching him, and so he definitely my idol. But then, obviously my mother, she's taught me a lot, just about, toughness and never giving up, and they've definitely been two people that have inspired me to try to be the best, person and player that I can be. I have a lot of, in today's age, I don't really have a favorite team per se, but growing up, I think most people are going to say Michael Jordan just because he's the greatest of all time. But, just in today's era, I've gained a lot of respect for Dwayne Wade, just hearing his story, growing up in the projects of Chicago and everything he went through with his mother. And then Kevin Durant, LeBron James are just so versatile, do so many good things on the court, and those are just things that you wish you can do to help your team. Basketball is my life, and I try to go out there and play every game like it's my last, because you see so many injuries and so many things that can be career-ending, and you just want to go out there and give it your all every game. And I think Michael Jordan said it, if some people might be in the stands, and that might be the only time they get to watch you play, and you want to have them leave with a positive outlook on you as a player, and that's kind of the way I kind of look at it. There's definitely times when you're just so focused in the game and you can tune everything out, but during a timeout, or when your team is making a run and things are really going well, you definitely hear the fans get going, and definitely hear the volume in the arena pick up, and that's always a great feeling. I think it's a little bit of both. You have to have the heart and the desire, the determination to go out there and give it your all, but also you have to have the technique and just put in the practice time, to go out there and do what you need to do to help your team win. So I wouldn't say it's 50-50. I would say it's more 60-40. If you have the skills, that's definitely going to take you further. But if you have the pride and the determination, it'll still take you a long way. My first year in Würzburg, I was 23. Coming here, obviously, Rick's number 23. So, I have some of the summer league stuff I played in, some of the NBA teams and stuff like that. When I had workouts, I was number 4, and, I just went with that. So many things when you think about the last couple of years, and, going to the finals is always awesome, but, we've had so many big wins, so many, advancing to the Euro Challenge finals, and we've had so many great memories. It's hard just to kind of pinpoint one thing, but we've had so many, and I hope this next couple of years we have a lot more. No, I think the people here really nice, and from day one they've have always been willing to help, and you see the love that they have for basketball, and that's something that coming from Indiana, where basketball is such a big thing, it's something you can really appreciate, and that really touches my heart when you see how emotional they get, and when you lose, that they really it bugs them too, and so that's definitely something I really like here about Oldenburg. I think one of my favorite movies would be Shawshank Redemption. That's a good movie. But then I think, any movie that Denzel Washington has been in, or Adam Sandler, those are two of my favorite actors, so most of their movies are always pretty good. favorite music. I'm more of a pop, rap kind of guy, but you know, now I've gotten into a lot more country. You know, it's a lot more popular back at home, obviously, than over here, but you know, I can appreciate good music. I'm not more of a heavy metal, you know, rock and roll guy, but you know, I can listen to about anything. Actually, before I came, I just bought a PS4. So, you know, I bought the old FIFA, and then I'll buy the new one when it comes out. So I'm trying to, you know, work on my game so I can take on some guys in FIFA. You know, I was watching, you know, last year Kevin Smith and Yannick and some of those guys play, and you know, being over here by myself, it kind of works out. You get a little bit more time to play, and you know, so we're going to see what I can do. You know, growing up, I played baseball and football all the way through. But you know, being over here so long, you've gained an appreciation for soccer, and you know, just watching, you know, not just the Bundesliga play, but you know, when you get into the Champions League and all of that. I watched a lot of the World Cup games this summer, and you definitely gain a lot of appreciation for it, and just see, you know, literally how hard it is for them to play. You know, how long the game is, and they're just running, and you know, how one goal can be so devastating, and you know, so I definitely gained a lot of appreciation for that from being over here for so many years.